Vertical banding tests on the Asus PG27AQWP, an RGB Tandem OLED gaming monitor. Is that vertical banding issue real on RGB tandems? We're going to find that out today, as I've had my Asus PG27AQWP for a while now. I would say over 3 months. And here I'm going to give you my experience on my RGB Tandem monitors and what we're seeing to see if this issue is a real wide issue, and should you be wary of buying one of these monitors. Here I have 2 different gray uniformity tests, because you never know how people record these things. I wanted to give you guys the best info possible. Here at 5% gray, you can see something on my monitor. Now this is new to me, so we're finding this out together. It kind of looks like it says HDR, but it's not because I don't run HDR wording on my monitor. So I don't know what that is. As you can see, there is a, I would say, grayish circle in the middle. Here I'll highlight it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. And it looks to have on the bottom half of the monitor a line, and on the right side a line also. Now that right side, I've had that line since the beginning, meaning when I bought the monitor, I noticed that. And to me, that was the only issue. I never have an issue with these kinds of things, thankfully. And I've been gaming all this time. I don't see any vertical banding, and I play a variety of games. I browse a lot on the internet, and I haven't seen any problems. I mean, I play on Xbox Series X a lot. No problems whatsoever besides that right side line. When I first got the monitor, I saw that right side line. I did a pixel refresh or a pixel cleaning, and it went away somewhat, but it was still there. So I'm like, it's okay. And my monitor looks a lot better than a lot of people out there that have been posting where they have crazy vertical lines up and down all over the screen. So I'm like, I'm going to keep it. No problems for me. I can put up with it, and we'll call it a day. So I've been gaming for 3 months, and I do pixel cleaning about every day, I would say. I mean, I don't play 8 hours a day on screen, but let's just say every 2 days I will do a pixel cleaning because it reminds you every 8 hours. So as you can see doing these tests, I haven't done pixel cleaning, I would say, because I switch out my monitors a lot. I was recently playing on the QD-OLED, and now I switched back to RGB Tandem. So maybe I forgot to do a pixel cleaning? Could be. So let's just say I've been, to be clear, let's just say 10 to 20 hours without a pixel cleaning on the Asus. You know how I like my brightness. Full brightness impact. I'm not going to buy these monitors to lower the brightness. I want the full maximum impact of what this monitor offers. And that's the whole point. What's the point of buying a monitor if you can't use it to its full capability? That's what I say. So let's go a side by side and a full screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see more issues. You can see that middle part of the monitor says something, and then the bottom half of the screen, and that right side, I would say, vertical banding line. Now the camera is not picking it up, but there is some vertical banding. Not disgusting or, hey, I gotta return my monitor. Nothing like that. Nothing that would mess up the picture. I mean, if you really look closely, there is some vertical lines, but it's very hard to see. The camera can't even pick it up. You can see right here, I would say, there's a couple of lines here, but it's very hard to see. Now we're nitpicking. That's not the issue. The issue is where we can see clearly a vertical banding problem that would degrade the picture when you're playing. It would be bothersome. Then you'd have to exchange it or return it. We're not seeing that here, not in my opinion. And I'm really picky, so the camera can pick up things that we really can't see. If I zoom into the monitor, you can see a little bit of vertical banding here and there, and that middle thing, whatever that thing says, it looks like HCN. I don't know what that blob is. And this is the first time I'm seeing it. And here with the fluctuations of the gray uniformity, you can see there's some lines here and there. Nothing distracting, nothing crazy, nothing like others are posting online. So that's before I did the pixel cleaning. I should have recorded this part, but I didn't because it takes about 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. So you go into your menu, go down to OLED Care, and select Pixel Cleaning. It'll say this will take about 8 minutes. Now the new monitor with the pixel cleaning, you can see it cleared up that blobbish kind of a thing. Everything looks nice and tight. I would say the bottom part still looks like it's there, but it's way less than before. Here with different gray percentages, you can see the dark has been cleaned up, though the lighter color, that little blob is a little bit a hint still there, I would say. Here, putting this side by side, you can see the majority is gone. What happened to that right side line? Looks like it's gone. You never know. These kinds of things may come and go as you use the monitor. Maybe the monitor has vertical banding already set into the panel, and when you use the monitor, it's like when you watch a video of a variety of pixels to loosen up a pixel, a dead pixel. Maybe by you warming up the monitor, it loses its, I would say, retention of that vertical banding, but it's always going to be there. It's always, hardwired into the panel. You can loosen it up, make it look less, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna be there because what I'm seeing, it's still there slightly. And I have been doing pixel cleanings. I would say I've done about 20 pixel cleanings so far, and these lines are still there. So it's not going to go away. It's going to lessen. Yes, it'll lessen drastically up to the point that you can't even notice. If you're not picky, you're not going to notice. If you're picky, you may not even notice because you're going to be gaming. You're not going to be looking at lines. And this could happen to any OLED. It just seems to be more pronounced here with the quality control on these RGB tandems. Here, zooming in after the pixel cleaning, you can see everything is cleaned up, looks nice. Here, before and after, so you can see we're not hiding anything here. I don't want you buying something and then you have a big regret. This could happen to anybody, friends. And I hope it doesn't happen to you. But according to me and my monitor, I'm happy with the outcome, thankfully. As you can see, everything looks nice and tight. Here I'm going to freeze frame a bit with raising the ISO so you can try to capture those vertical bands on the left and on from the side. And again, when you're on Steam, the gray bars, there's no issue. Of course, your miles may vary. Every monitor is different. What was seen on my monitor, guys, we found it out, we saw it together, and I would say after the pixel cleaning, it really cleaned up the image to the point that I can barely notice anything. I mean, I don't notice it playing trailers like Gears of War, which you're going to be seeing in the POV video very soon. I don't see no gray vertical banding. You get what I'm saying? The image looks amazing. It looks bright, looks powerful, looks super impactful. There is no issue with these vertical bands. Of course, you got to maintain your monitor, pixel cleaning, or if you do get a very bad monitor which just looks disgusting, then you got to return it or exchange it. I would say more exchange it, because if you get this specific panel, this is an amazing monitor, and you'll see more of that in the review and in a future POV Gears of War E-Day video coming up, so keep an eye out for those two videos. This was the vertical banding test on the Asus PG27AQWP. Is there a problem? You guys decide. I can only show what I own, and I say it's an okay, go ahead and buy. Make sure you take care of it and do that pixel cleaning, and you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.
We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yes. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay. Shoot, move, watch for civilians. Get inside now!